So I wanted to come on here and talk about this. About the whole Ti his daughter situation. Um, I was recently yesterday, day before yesterday. I was at the barbershop, and the guys at the barbershop was talking. Regular barbershop talk. I normally don't say much when I'm in there. My barber, I love. Like, we talk all the time, but it's usually hardly anybody around when we're having these conversations, or there's nobody around. Period. But when some of the other guys in there, it gets a little weird because being a gay individual, being a gay male, sometimes when you're around straight guys, there's a sense of like you don't belong. There's a sense of awkwardness in the air, like it's the whole thing of you don't really feel comfortable talking, or if you talk a certain way, if your voice is too high, if you walk a certain way, if you pronounce things a certain word, just the classic, let's just make fun of the gay dude or whatever. But anyway, one of the guys was talking about, he started talking about Kanye West, about the black church, or the black, y'all know Kanye's crazy, whatever Kanye in hell is doing this week. And he said that he brought out a white Jesus, Kanye West. And I was like, yeah, of course he did. It came out before I knew it. Just talking, trying to join into the conversation. Of course, it went dead silent once I started speaking. Yet they all can converse with each other, but I just can't say nothing. Y'all know, it's no big deal. Look, I go in there, get my hair cut. I ain't got much hair anymore. It only take a few minutes, and then I'm out. Boom, bam, forget them. But, yeah. So anyway, they started talking about the whole T.I. and his daughter situation, which he goes to the gynecologist with his is it the OBGYN? He goes to the doctor with his 18-year-old daughter Deja, who's grown up to be a lovely young girl. But anyway, she's 18. And it's been put out that he specifically goes just to check it and make sure that she's still a virgin. Now that's the odd part. I don't know if you know this or not, T.I., but she's 18 at this point. She's grown. Well, is 18 considered? 18 is technically considered grown, but I don't think you're fully grown until you're like 25. But that's just me. But T.I., you can't control her at this point. She can leave home, and what can you do? Are you above the law just because you're T.I.? And why are you going to the OBGYN doctors with her anyway? As if she don't have mothers. She got two. She got her stepmama Tiny, and then she has her biological mother. Why are you going? How inappropriate. I just feel like some stuff is just women's stuff. Some things we as men don't need to be involved with like that. It's okay to know certain things, especially if it's like a health problem, something going on like that. Yeah, duh. But as far as you actually going just to find that out that she's still a virgin, so what if she's not a virgin? What are you going to do? Beat her ass at 18? Are you telling your sons to... What are you telling your sons is the question. They harp a lot on, getting the girls pregnant, but your sons can get somebody pregnant. Is that not a problem? And one of the guys at the barbershop, of course, my barber, he's cool. He's, just cool as hell. Shouts out to Terry. And he was just like, look, you can't control that. When you try to keep them cooped up, they rebel and they gonna go crazy. I was like, absolutely. Then he was also like, well, she's 18, she's grown now. The other dude was just like, oh, she's a beautiful girl and all this kind of stuff. Talking about he's in another tax bracket. Y'all got to understand. Like, he's a multi-millionaire, almost billionaire. Like, he got to protect his throne. That's his baby girl. And, like, I understand it. It was just like, you can let your boys do whatever. They can get away with murder, but not your girls. And how long you think that's going to last before she say, forget you, daddy, and gone about her business? I don't have my own kids, but I have female little cousins who I'm very protective over and stuff, and try to look out for and everything. But once them little heifers get 18, 19, 20, my job is done. Hopefully you listen to something I said. If not, what the hell? What New York told Delicious, child? She said, Delicious, I wish you an ounce of luck, and hopefully your life turns out great. If not, too damn bad. I mean, really, not quite as harsh, but I'm just saying, it's just like, what can you do at this point? T.I., you're creepy. You're creepy and weird, and T.I. ain't said nothing about it. And T.I. always had something to say because, T.I. swear that he just, a pastor mixed with a preacher, mixed with a saint, mixed with God, mixed with everything, a principal, a school teacher, a drill sergeant, T.I. Now, these men and their ego. Dear God. I remember on an episode of their show on VH1. This wasn't a family hustle, I don't think. It was, just T.I. and Tiny. Family hustle meaning all of them with Monica and Toya Wright and all them, But this is just T.I. and Tiny, I think. Anyway, he picked Deja up from school or something, and he said that it was talking, and she's always been kind of quiet, and he was talking to her, and he was asking she could have a boyfriend or something. She was like, no, I ain't think about no boys or something. She said like that, and then T.I. was just like, oh well, what about girls? You're not thinking about no girls, are you? You're not gonna raise no kids with no two women in the house, are you? And even if she was, gay or bisexual, clearly now she knows that her daddy will not support her in that. So, which is just an old black shit, y'all know. Which is just passed down and passed down and passed down. That's why so many of us are still in the damn closet. Because we know that the people that we love the most won't accept us, which is heartbreaking. Until you reach a certain age, until you're just like, oh my gosh, my happiness is the most important thing, and whatever. You shoot for the stars and end up in good and bad relationships, just like straight people and animals and everything goes. So, anyway. Yeah, so it's so odd to me. T.I., what are you getting out of this? Checking to make sure she's still a virgin and she's still good. So what if she wasn't? Are you gonna go out and beat the little boy that she messing around with? Is that what you gonna do? Kill him? You gonna be doing a lot of killing? Crazy. But anyway, let me read this little article, child. It says, according to E! News, T.I. daughters unfollow him and her family after his comments about her hymen. T.I.'s daughter, Deja Harris, has unfollowed her dad on Instagram. Who are these people that find out how folks done unfollow folks? Who are these folks that find out stuff like that? Interesting. While the exact timing of the social media move is unclear, some speculate it came after the 39-year-old rapper said he attends the 18-year-old celebrity's gynecologist appointments to check her hymen. Yeah, I was right, gynecologist. I don't know why I thought it was something else. According to Hollywood Unlocked, Deja also isn't following T.I. Also isn't following Tiny or Zonique on Instagram. Deja does follow Tiny on Twitter, but not T.I. While Deja has yet to publicly address her father's remarks, she recently liked a series of tweets calling his actions disgusting, possessive, and controlling. She also tweeted, "I love y'all," and received an outpouring of support from her fans. What fans? But anyway. Yeah, that's weird, T.I. What are you doing? But she act like she didn't know. Did you not know that that's the reason why your dad was coming to your appointments, Deja? Says that T.I. made the controversial comments during an interview for last week's episode of the Ladies Like Us podcast when he asked if he had the sex talk with his daughters. The "whatever you like" star replied, "Have I? We go. Deja's 18, just graduated high school. Now she's attending her first year of college, figuring it out for herself." Hello. What? Is he gone? Wait, hold on. Let me call you back. Okay. So T.I. made the controversial comments during the interview for last week's episode. Blah 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 blah. He says, "Yes, not only have I had the conversation, we have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her hymen." Oh, that's so. Could you imagine? Can you imagine having your daddy go with you to check your stuff, your private parts? Could you imagine? Why would I invite my father to a doctor's appointment to check my ass out? Why would I do that? Oh, God. Says he then went into detail about a specific visit that took place after Deja's 16th birthday. Right after the birthday, we celebrate. Usually the day after the party, she's enjoying her gifts. I'll put a sticky note on the door. Gyno tomorrow at 9:30, he said. We'll go sit down, and the doctor will come and talk. And the doctors maintain a high level of professionalism. He's like, "Well, sir, in order for me to share information, I say, Deja, they want you to sign this so we can share information. Is there anything that you would not want me to know?" He also recalled asking the doctor to just check the hymen, please, and give me back my results exponentially. But I will say, as of her 18th birthday, her hymen is still intact, T.I. said. This is a picture of her, Deja. She look like T.I. Pretty, obviously, but God, so weird. I can't deal. I don't know. What y'all think about that? My God, like, when she get 21, T.I., you still gonna go to the gynecologist with her? That is so. No. Some of y'all celebrities should really keep some shit to y'allself. We don't have to know every single thing. Some things need to be kept at the kitchen table, and this is one of them. Why do we need to know that? Why, T.I.? I guess maybe he let it slip. Maybe he got comfortable in the interview. I don't know. That to me, it's not like that's the thing. It's not like he's a single father. I could somewhat understand if he's a single father and he wants to make sure that his daughter is cool down there. You know, being if it was just all on him, but he's not a single father. Her older sister could have went with her, Zonique. And we don't know if Deja's biological mother has other kids. But I'm just like, why couldn't Deja's mama go with her? Why couldn't Tiny go with her? Why couldn't some aunties or grandmas go? You know? Like, I understand you driving them, but you sitting out in the lobby. But what you doing in the room with them? You know? I don't know. I don't know. That's some sick shit. I can kind of understand being she was a little girl. But the fact that she's 18 now, that's like, come on, sir. This is getting a little weird. That's a woman. Like, this is getting a little weird. Anyway, I just want to talk about that. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think about T.I. and his views. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter, at It's King's World 89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money, I run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. You can have whatever you like. I guess not. Bye, y'all. Stay black, stay tuned. And stay away from Clifford.